What's cracking, everybody? Zerfo here, bringing you Pokemon Go Battle League content, along with little Maggie here. We are going to go over the Psychic Spectacular event today and what you can look for during this event for the sake of PvP, GBL, Sylph, whatever you can think of. Now, obviously, Sylph will always have that longer, more open, broad amount of things you can look for, but for GBL and what you're looking for specifically in this event for PvP, that's what we do here. So, we're not in the Great League, by the way. That is a thing that needs to go away. So, the Psychic Spectacular event will begin on the 6th of September. That's this coming Tuesday. So, that'll be... I'll either have this up... I'll probably have this up on Tuesday, to be honest. And then it'll be going all the way until Monday, September 12th. That's 8 a.m. local time where it stops, 10 a.m. where it starts. And Mega Alakazam is going to be the new Mega coming from this event. Teased in the Season of Light Twitter feed that Niantic was doing that was pissing everybody off because we just wanted the news. But Mega Alakazam is going to be Mega Raids. Cool. Alakazam also, if you evolve it during this event or catch it in raids, it can learn the Psychic as a charge move. Now, it already knows like Future Sight and has Shadow Ball, so it's a pretty good raid attacker, I think, when you give it Psychic, but I'm no expert on raids. I just speculate, right? But Psychic is a pretty good move for it to have. It's a very good move in GBL, but Alakazam overall is very, very squishy as a Pokemon in GBL, so you're probably not going to use it too much, but could be spicy. You never know. Wild encounters we've got during this event are going to include Abra, Slowpoke, Drowsy, Natu, Ralts, Spoink, Munna, Woobat, Gothita, Solosis, LGM, and if you're lucky, you could find a Kadabra or a Kirlia. Only a few of these really I'm worried about here. Abra, obviously, for the Mega. Slowpoke is also a Mega, but you can also get it for PvP. Get those XLs for an XL Slowpoke. If the Love Cup ever comes back, that was pretty good. Could also be good in Psychic Cup, for all we know, too. Drowsy is going to be another one. Hypno is always solid in GBL and Great League, but you could also get a Hundo and XL it for the Ultra League if you wanted. Ralts, Gallade, Gardevoir are going to be really relevant in the cups coming up this season, so if you don't already have them, make sure you grab them. If you got Shadows, even better. You could just evolve them and get those moves. Well, not moves, but you could get them ready for the cups coming up. And if you want to know the teams that are going to be really good in those cups, Patron Discord is in the description. I'm going over everything early, so everybody's ready to go several weeks before these cups even come out. Going to be a good place to be to get my secret teams and tips and all that fun stuff. But anyway, we got Spoink, really kind of irrelevant. I really hope it gets a good fast move at some point, because Grumpig has an interesting charge move pool. Munna, new shiny, kind of same deal as Spoink. It's kind of meh. Woobat is going to be in the Psychic Cup, just got Psychic Fangs. Gothita, Solosis, and LGM are all irrelevant because they have bad stats or bad moves. Kadabra and Kirlia. Again, Kirlia, you can pick it up because, you could get the Gallade or the Gardevoir for the cups coming up, but wouldn't really worry about Kadabra unless you're going for the Mega. 1-star raids, we got some ESP unknowns, and then you've got Esper. Let's see what you did there, Niantic. ESP for Psychic. I see you. You're not clever. It's actually kind of clever. 3-star raids are going to be some XLable Pokemon here. We've got Alolan Raichu, Wobbuffet, and Oranguru fitting the XL bill, and Girafarig just recently getting the double kick Psychic Fang update. So if you don't have a Girafarig, this is going to be a good way to get a budget one for Great League. Maybe Ultra League if it goes that high. I don't even know. And then the 5-star raid's a big one, and you know that I love running my Defense Deoxys in Ultra League. So if you're willing to throw down the ridiculous amount of raid passes and probably money it's going to cost you to get this thing, all four forms of Defense Deoxys are in raids, and the Defense Deoxys is going to be ideal for Ultra League and also Great League specifically too if you don't have one. If you're not going to get one for Ultra League, at least get yourself one for Great League because they're an excellent Pokemon to have in both leagues. And again, Mega Raids is going to have Mega Alakazam and a Deoxys Raid Day from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time on September 11th on this coming Sunday. All 4 forms will be Deoxys more frequently in raids. So probably every single gym is going to have a 5-star egg on it that'll have Deoxys in it. So that's probably what's going to be. And then you get up to 5 additional daily raid passes by spinning gyms during this time. And you can have an increased chance of grabbing a shiny Noodle Boy. So, good stuff. The 7K egg pool is going to have a slight shakeup. You're going to be able to get Smooch and Wynot and Chingling in the eggs. Big fat yawn, to be honest. Wynot XLs are the only things I would be even considering in there. Field research tests, Baltoy, LGM, Chimecho, and Hypno. So Chimecho is going to be good for Stardust because I think it gives like 1K per catch. Ball Toy, Claydol could be interesting in the Psychic Cup, but probably not going to get a good one from Field Research. LGM is not great. Hypno, obviously, we already talked about. You get a timed research focusing on curveball throws to get multiple encounters with LGM. And then during the Season of Light, or during this week of the Season of Light, the Psychic Cup will be out from this Thursday. So this coming Thursday into next Thursday, we'll have the Psychic Cup. And you can expect my meta-analysis to hit the channel a couple days from now, maybe even tomorrow. I'm trying to navigate all of these things. This is a lot of uploads to do in a short period of time because Thursday is such an awkward time to be doing these things. But you know what? It's okay. It's fine. So Mew is the only thing banned from the Psychic Cup, but we'll talk about that in another video coming up. So let's check out these wild spawns and get those IVs rolling here. We've got Slowbro or Slowpoke, Drowsy, and Ralts. So what I've got here is I've got the Great League Slowbro or Slowpoke that's XLable Slowpoke. 15, 15, 15 is the hundo. You want that if you're just running XL Slowpoke. Otherwise, the IVs are for Slowbro because Slowking is just much worse in PvP overall, and you're probably not running it. Drowsy, we've got the Great League Hypno and the Ultra League Hypno, and then Ralts, I've got the the Gallade IVs, but I'm pretty sure Gallade and Gardevoir follow the same IVs because I think they have very similar stats. So it's just a matter of whether it's male or female. I think that's all that really matters. But let's check out these raids, which is really just Deoxys. So if you're raiding a bunch of Deoxys this week, these are going to be the ideal IVs to go for if you want maximum stat product. There is a deep dive that Swag Tips did on his Deoxys defense on the YouTubes and over on I think it was Game Press. So check out that if you're looking for a more in-depth look at Swag Tips' his perspective on defense Deoxys, because I think it's pretty relevant, and I think it would be good information if you don't want to go and just build a rank 1. But guys, that's it. That's the whole Psychic event. We did it, what, 7 minutes? Awesome. Good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.